Part 4 of our story. Okay, so fast forward. Things fell apart after the wedding. We had it coming because my wedding felt like an initiation into doom. After wedding, my husband lost his job and his health became a nightmare. Week after week, we were in the hospital, but doctors couldn't really find out what was happening. I got pregnant, and even though Happy was very sick at the time, I was so happy as though nothing was at stake. I went to the hospital and they did a scan, but they didn't find a baby in the womb, even though the labs confirmed my pregnancy. After several labs, they noticed that the pregnancy was outside of the womb, meaning it was an ectopic pregnancy. It was an emergency situation that required immediate surgery. My mother had a doctor friend who owned a hospital at Abilinkpe, so she asked that we went there for the surgery instead. I agreed and we went ahead to do it. Few months after, I wasn't feeling so good. I was feeling excited for the possibility of a pregnancy. I got a test kit and it showed positive. I quickly went to the hospital to get an ultrasound to determine whether this time around the baby is in the womb. The sonographer asked me some questions about the surgery I went to do, and he finally said, "My womb has been removed." I confronted my mother and she swore heaven and earth that she has no idea what I'm talking about. I angrily went to the hospital at Abilinkpe to confront the doctor only to see his obituary on the walls. My life was shattered. That week, Happy's sickness got serious and I took him to the hospital. This time, they confirmed that he was HIV positive. In a flash, I saw the whole world very small in my eyes. I was dizzy and in confusion. I asked the doctor, "What about me?" He ran an HIV test on me and it also came out positive. Where did I get this from? I asked in frustration. That was the last thing I saw. I woke up at home. I started having suicidal thoughts. My husband couldn't say a word and he has been crying since the diagnosis. One night he said the wedding was a mistake. Of course, my life was good and great with no health issues before this wedding was pushed down my throat. I just regret. There's this friend of mine in the US. This guy was in Ghana suffering and begging for money from our mutual friends here and there after his wedding, and suddenly he got an opportunity and traveled to the US. I remember he telling me a certain prophetess helped him to travel. When I asked him how he made it about 4 years ago, I called him and he directed me to the prophetess in Asamankese. I saw Mame and narrated everything to her. This prophetess got so angry and said I should leave everything for her. This is where the war starts.